Hi, Robert Warner with Florida Fishermen. We're down in the Florida Keys. We've got Amanda, the Chica Travelista. We're going to take you on a little tour. Today we're going to visit the Coral Restoration Foundation in Key Largo and see the great work that these people do. Then we're going to take a little ride down the road to Isla Morada.
Amanda, so nice to meet you. Thanks for having me.
Of course, welcome. I'm glad you're here.
I'm so excited to learn about what you guys do here.
Yes, it's a good message to share.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, this is the Coral Restoration Foundation, and the basic gist of what we do is to grow and outplant 2 threatened species of coral that used to be very populous in the Keys, staghorn and elkhorn coral.
Okay.
So I can show you around a little bit if you like.
Yeah, please do.
Kind of show you what we do. And
I'm a huge fan of coral.
yeah, without it there wouldn't be any diving or fishing, so it's a big part of the Keys life. And
yeah, and everywhere really.
Yeah,
I do a lot of Caribbean traveling, so definitely big, beautiful, living coral is a huge part of that and what I really like to see.
And that's what we're working for.
Yes.
So let's go this way.
All right, cool.
I'll show you a little bit about what we do.
So this might be a silly question, but I know not everybody watching knows that coral is actually a living animal. So can you tell us exactly what is coral?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good question. A lot of people don't know. A lot of people think it's a rock or they think it's a plant.
Yep.
But you're absolutely right. It is a living animal, and it's very small. So when you're looking at a stand of staghorn coral, for example, or a brain coral, you're seeing probably millions of polyps is what they're called. And they kind of look like jellyfish. They've got tentacles, and they live in a little cup structure. And they lay down a calcium carbonate skeleton over time. So that's how you get the structure of the reef. These little tiny microscopic animals are building, the largest biological thing that can be seen from space, which is pretty impressive.
Another might be a silly question, but what does the coral eat? What do coral eat?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. So their little tentacles, they have stinging cells in them. So kind of like a jellyfish does. Mm-hmm. They can catch what's called zooplankton. So microscopic animals in the water column. They can feed at night and catch those.
Okay.
But they also have a symbiotic algae, so a single-celled plant that lives in their tissues. And that's where they get most of their nutrition. So because they're stuck to the bottom and they can't get up and run around for food, they've evolved to have this relationship with the algae to harvest food from photosynthesis and share that with the coral.
So that's why if you brush your knee or something against coral, it might sting a little bit after?
It's mostly the hard structure of the coral that hurts, but for example, fire coral, they have more severe stinging cells and that will hurt you pretty bad.
Yeah.
So absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people, they don't know what they don't know, and so they see that kind of a reef and they see big beautiful sea fans and soft coral, but they don't know that the hard coral is what provides the structure and homes for fish and crabs and all the things they like to see.
Yeah.
So it's helpful for us to communicate that message so people understand, what they can do to help. And we had a dive program here earlier this morning, and so those 15 people are headed out to help us plant corals on the reef, so they'll probably get 30 corals back out on the reef today. Which is exciting. So
30 corals alone today.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah, last year we planted almost 800 in one day.
Jeez.
It's a good time, so.
Yeah, that's so awesome.
Absolutely. So.
Morning, guys. Rob Warner with Florida Fishermen. Captain
Morning.
Jorge Panera.
Hi.
Good morning.
Amanda, the Chica Travelista. We are going to take Amanda out doing some sport fishing today. We are touring the Keys with Amanda, the Chica Travelista. Captain Panera from Upper Keys Sport Fishing is going to take us out today. Going to show Amanda what real fishing is all about. We will catch you guys later.
I think I haven't experienced real fishing yet.
Yeah, it'll be a good experience.
We have been in Isla Mirada today, sport fishing with Upper Key Sport Fishing and Captain Jorge Panera. We caught some yellowtail this morning. We went out and caught some mahi and some tuna. And in a little bit, we're going to go get cleaned up a little bit, get the fish and the salt off, and we're going to go over to see Lazy Days, and they're going to prepare the fish we caught today. So we're looking forward to that. We got some more of the tour still to go, so stay with us. We've got a few more days to go. We'll catch you guys later.
Awesome so far.
It's always great fishing with Captain Jorge Panera and Upper Keys Sport Fishing. Now we're going to take you for a little tour of the Keys, doing some eating and drinking in the Keys. You're going to like this part.
Woman is calling out, and every day I can hear her shout, get your coconut water. Mine is good for your daughter. Coconut like iron, make you strong like a lion. I met this woman the other day. She said no one can take her sweet smile away. I asked her what was the mystery. She said a coconut water and a right story.
Beaton Bistro, Isla Mirada.
You can serve it very hot. Coconut like iron, make you strong like a lion. Coconut like a gypsy, make you feel kinda tipsy. Coconut like candy, make you feel quite dandy. Coconut woman says you're like me. Coconut make fine candy. The thing that's good when you're feeling glum is coconut water with the taste of rum. You can cook it in a pot, you can serve it very hot. Coconut like iron.
So tonight we have a special treat. I'm going to be dining at Lazy Days, which is known as the best beachfront dining in the Florida Keys. And what's super cool about Lazy Days is they're actually going to cook what I caught today. Let's check it out.
Make you feel quite dandy. Coconut woman is calling out, and every day I can hear her shout. Coconut woman is calling out, and every day I can hear her shout. Get your coconut water, it's good for your daughter. Coconut like candy, make you feel quite dandy. Coconut like an iron, make you strong like a lion.
We're here at the Square Grouper Bar and Grill in Cudjoe Key to check out their new spot, My New Joint.
Coconut woman is calling now.
Hi.
Welcome to my new joint.
Thank you.
I'm so glad you could stop by and have a drink with us.
Great, thank you. This is awesome.
Get your coconut water, it's good for your daughter. Coconut like iron, make you strong like a lion. Coconut like a gypsy, make you feel like a gypsy. Coconut like candy, make you feel.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, good, how are you?
Nice to meet you. Welcome to my new joint.
Thank you so much. This place is really cool. This is awesome.
Thank you. We're brand new. We've only been open 2 months.
Wow.
Yes. Downstairs is a full restaurant. Up here is a 100-seat lounge, focusing on fresh squeezed juice cocktails, light bites, appetizers, everything that's sharing, really. Cheese fondue, sliders, raw bar.
So tell me, how did you start this place after originally with My Square Grouper downstairs?
Okay, well, upstairs used to be a beauty salon, so obviously I wasn't really interested in that, so I wanted to do a lounge. So I drew a sketch on a napkin, and 2.5 years later, here we are.
Wow.
Yeah, it was fun.
What is a square grouper? I know what a grouper is.
The square grouper is a floating bale of marijuana.
Oh, a bale of
bale,
marijuana. Oh.
Yes. So, hence, my new joint is kind of just a play on the square grouper, and 2 joints are better than 1 now that there's more than 1 restaurant.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So for our viewers at home, 2 restaurants, 2 joints are better than 1. I love it. That's great. So what do you recommend that I try out here?
Well, if you open up the page here, we have a large selection of oysters on ice. We have house smoked fish dip, which is mahi, which is really, really good.
I caught a mahi yesterday.
Did you? Did you go far out?
Yeah, we were about like 40 miles outside. Yeah.
And we have a lot of things from Earth, Ocean, and then our desserts are super yummy too. All of our drinks are named after marijuana, and our signature drink is called bong water. We also serve a frozen cocktail which is called Ever-Changing Mary Jane's Addiction. So that's kind of fun.
Now, I know regular bong water is, so I'm guessing
Yeah,
the
well,
drink
you
is
know, probably not a good idea to drink regular bong water, but this bong water is particularly good. It's rum and a brown sugar simple syrup and fresh lime juice. Would you like to try one?
I would love some bong water.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
All right, I'll put an order into the kitchen for some things I think you'll like, and I'll be back.
Great, thank you.
Have you ever
So we have a communal salad for two.
Thank you, how pretty.
heard the shuffle
These meatballs.
Too. Wow, check out this display.
And we have the smoked fish dip.
Wow. All right, good thing I'm starving.
Kingston Market? Come we go down, come we go down, come to Kingston Market. Get your tamarind and soursop.
Hey, we're in Key West today. We're going to be visiting Mallory Square so we can show you how the Keys folks celebrate sunset. And we're going to be having some drinks on Duval Street. We'll see you in a little bit.
Come we go down, come we go down, come we go down to Kingston Market. Come we go down, come we go down, down to Kingston Market. Have you seen a brown-skinned lady with sunshine in her eyes? The mockingbird and sparrows sing, happy as she goes by. Come we go down, come we go down, come we go down to Kingston Market. Come we go down, come we go down, down to Kingston Market. Come we go down, come we go down, come we go down to Kingston Market. Come we go down, come we go down, down to Kingston Market. Come we go down, come we go down.
I hope you've enjoyed this tour of the Florida Keys, and I hope you come down and join us soon. We've had a great evening. We're going to have a nice sunset. We're going to have a few drinks on Duval, maybe a little something to eat. We'll catch you later.